I'm pleased to be talking to the president of Phoenix International Raceway, Brian Sperber. And Brian, what a beautiful facility, beautiful weather, beautiful background. You've got it all here.
Yeah, everything's fallen into place for this Kobalt Tools 500 week. We've got Chamber of Commerce weather. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous here in Phoenix with highs in the mid 70s and some sunshine and our trademark blue skies to frame up what I think is going to be a phenomenal race weekend. And the points in the chase are getting dicey up front, so it's all coming together.
How much has that helped you coming into this weekend? We've heard about attendance figures and all. We had the Jeff Gordon fight last week with Jeff Burton, obviously. That's had to help. Suddenly, Jimmy Johnson is not invincible, even though he basically owns this racetrack. He does awfully well at Phoenix International Raceway. But that had to also add a little excitement to this weekend.
Yeah, the drama coming into this event has been terrific. And, you saw the pressure, I think, of the chase starting to really boil over for a lot of the top teams. And you mentioned, obviously, the scuffle between Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton. And here's two guys that haven't won in a while. Probably emotions running high, pressure to win, pressure to perform. And emotions boiled over there. With Jimmy's team, you saw the wholesale change of a pit crew during a race, something that, I don't think any of us have ever seen. And that's obviously a direct result of the pressure that the 48 team feels to defend their championship and to go for 5 in a row. Denny seems to be just taking advantage of the opportunity and sailed right through. He's putting together a heck of a year. Coming into this event, you're right. I mean, Jimmy Johnson's just been stellar here at Phoenix International Raceway. You'd have to say, he's going to be one to watch on Sunday. And what impact will that have in the points? Will Denny be able to hold him off? Will Kevin be able to make up some ground, or will Jimmy emerge from PIR back in the front on their way to Homestead, Miami? So there's a lot of drama is going to unfold here, a lot of suspense, and I'm getting excited just talking about it.
It's going to be a great race. Let's talk a little bit about Phoenix International Raceway. Fans at home only get to see what they see on TV, the cars on the racetrack. I wish they could see what we get to see with the naked eye around here, with the mountains, the skies. You can see all the way to downtown Phoenix. And we're actually sitting on the terrace of Octane, which is kind of nightclubish, I want to say, as part of the suites that you have here at Phoenix International Raceway. This facility really has changed over the years.
Yeah, we have, and our point of view on presenting these NASCAR races is to make it really as fun as we possibly can. We don't know what's going to happen between the green flag and the checkered flag, and we don't know who's going to win and how competitive the race is going to be. But one thing we can do is make sure that the facility provides the most we can in terms of entertainment and just good, wholesome fun. And so we try to do that. We've got everything from the Richard Petty Raceway, which is a one-of-a-kind go-kart racing facility right here on property where race fans can get behind the wheel of a go-kart and race. We have a Speed Cantina, which is another one-of-a-kind. It's a joint venture between PIR and the Speed Channel to create a entertainment zone, food, beverage. It's all themed around the Speed Channel. The Budweiser Roll Bar, which is a project that we have partnered with Budweiser to create, which is also another entertainment area where drivers will do Q&As with the fans and interact. Musical entertainment will be presented there. So, there's just a lot of things to see, a lot of things to do for race fans before and after the event. And we want to make their trip here to PIR as memorable and as fun as we possibly can.
It really does come down to it's got to be more than racing these days. So you see it in every venue, whether it's the NFL, whether it's the NBA, whether it's the NHL. Yeah, it's great they're coming for that sporting event, but they're always looking for that extra value.
Yeah, that's true. And I think, the way we look at it is we're in the fun business. And so the competition side of things, as I mentioned, I wish everybody's favorite driver could win on Sunday, but, we have no control over that. But I think the race fan today, when they make the financial investment and the commitment of time to come to an event, expect that it's going to be bigger than life. It really will be a sports spectacle, and so that's what we try to do, and we set out to provide the best and most fun experience that we can for race fans.
And I know you're always looking to improve things here at Phoenix International Raceway. One of the things you did that the fans won't see, the media will, is you redid the media center. It was small, and it being the next to last race going into the chase with the number of media that show up here. You went to work on that, made it bigger, better for the media who like to be pampered.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I mean, we're in a constant state of improvement here, Larry, and the media center is one piece of that. We actually have some pretty ambitious plans that we're working on for the future to continue to evolve Phoenix International Raceway into what we think will be a showplace for the sport. And we think we have a lot of terrific ingredients here in the valley with great weather, as we were just talking about. And this is a fun destination city for race fans from all over the country and really all over the world to come and experience everything from our world-renowned culinary offerings with terrific restaurants and celebrity chefs, world-class golf, all sorts of natural beauty like the Grand Canyon and other places. And so we think that this is just a terrific place for race fans to come and spend a lot of time. And so and it's a great sports town too. I should mention that as well, with all the professional sports and golf tournaments, etc. So we think we've got a lot of ingredients here in the valley to create a real destination for NASCAR fans, and something that the industry can be proud of. And so we're working on all those things. It's certainly not going to happen overnight, and will take a lot of resources, time, and effort. But we're excited about the future and to see where PIR will go, and on our plans to improve it.
Speaking of the future, next year, not only will you be the next to last race of the season, you'll be the second race of the season. You got moved on the schedule coming in 2011. What does that do in your whole marketing of the racetrack and for the race fans? I tell you, there's no better place to be than Phoenix in February if you live in the state of Michigan like I do.
Yeah, this is a good place to get away from snow and ice, that's for sure. And we're excited about being able to really present the Daytona 500 champions first ride. So whoever, we don't know who's going to win the Daytona 500, but whoever does, their first return to the cockpit will be here at PIR. And so we're excited about being able to have the champion of the Daytona 500's first race be here. And as you mentioned, that the weather that time of year is going to be terrific. So we hope fans that are in less fortunate climates will come down and spend some time with us.
Well, I think they've got to. This is, as I said, a beautiful facility. The weather this weekend is absolutely perfect. I like it because it's not too hot. I'm still trying to, 50s now to me is warm, being up in the state of Michigan. But I really wish fans could see the view that I have seen and looked out here around this facility. You just don't get the feel on TV. That it just doesn't do it justice.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because when we set out to try to lure the second race here to Phoenix International Raceway, it was really a community effort, and we had a lot of folks, business leaders, community leaders, and governmental officials that helped us in that effort. And the Department of Commerce here for the state of Arizona actually approached it by saying that because of the national television and the exposure, that this was an opportunity to send a postcard from the state of Arizona to all parts of the country about what a great place this is to come and enjoy, and particularly to escape bad weather. So we'll be looking to do that again February 27th for the Subway 500.
It's going to be a great time. Thank you, Brian, and congratulations on a great race weekend.
Thank you, Larry, and hey, everybody come down and visit.
There's a chocolate milk party going on, and you're invited. Aren't you excited? Getting down till the dawn. All night long. Chocolate milk will make you strong, like a vitamin when you're drinking it. It tastes so good on your tongue. You got to mix it up.
If you think you've seen online TV before, let us surprise you.
VoiceAmerica.tv is online now.